Hello everybody. If you have one of these Rigid Flexshaft K9-12 drain cleaning units and you are aggravated with the clutch assembly like I have been, I'm a plumber and I love this machine when it works, but the clutch that they put in it, originally when these things came out, I guess they didn't have a clutch in it. And people were twisting the cables up because they weren't, you're supposed to clutch your drill so that it doesn't allow it to twist the cable up. And people were just running it full out and complaining that the thing was a piece of junk because it twisted the cable up. Mainly it was because they were doing it wrong. But I had such an issue with this, like I tried to use it this afternoon and at a job, and even before I got the thing in the drain, because when it's coiled up in here, there's tight coils and it puts too much strain on that clutch evidently. And before I even got it in the drain, it wouldn't spin the head, you know, and I just got aggravated. You know, then you add the drain to it, a couple turns, and it really don't want to spin. It just kept on hitting that clutch. So I finally had enough of it, so I took it apart. I will insert some pictures here. And basically what you need to do is the gear assembly part, you take the cover apart, you take the gear assembly piece apart. If you have access to a welder or you know somebody that does welding, I'll put some pictures up with arrows pointing to where I tack welded and basically locked up that clutch assembly so it no longer acts as a clutch. There might be another way of doing it by putting some washers in the spring, and I'll try to put a picture up where you would, you have to take the bearings off and do a bunch of stuff to get that spring out, and you might be able to tension that spring tighter so the clutch is a little bit tighter in it. But I just locked it out all together and am smart enough to use my own clutch on my drill, and if I twist a cable, it's on me. I obviously understand that it's going to void any warranty on this thing, which I think my warranty is up anyway, so not a big deal. I'm just tired of fighting with it. Half the time it don't work because you get it in a clogged or tight drain, an 1.5 inch lab drain or something, and it just refuses to go around the corners. So it would be nice to be able to clutch it a little bit in and give it a little more juice and just be careful with it than not have that option at all. So a lot of times once you get it around the 90, and past that 90, it'll work just fine. And that having it where you can tighten the clutch up a little bit where it doesn't clutch out on you is a nice option. So, got any questions, about what I did? I'm going to try to explain it in pictures along with this video. I didn't think to take a video while I was doing it, but I did take some pictures when I had it apart. And you should be able to get an idea. If you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. Hopefully this helps somebody else out, and maybe make use of this tool again, because I was almost getting ready to not use it anymore because it was frustrating the hell out of me. So, have a good day.